Hello, everybody, and welcome to this call. Welcome to this webinar. My name is Roland Kegye, and I'm doing this webinar from Budapest, Hungary. And I am representing the number one fastest growing company in the world. My company called Jeunesse Global. Jeunesse is a French word, means youngness or youth, but the company is American. I've been involved into this business a little bit more than 2 years, and my business expanded over 70 countries, and I have one of the fastest growing team all over Europe. So let me just introduce you the next 30 minutes, who we are and why we are the number one fastest growing company in the world. As in advance, I can tell you everything we have in place, just like the real good puzzle. We have the product portfolio in place. We have the compensation plan in place. We have the timing in place, and we have the right leadership in place. There's only one thing is missing. It could be you. And let's see after this webinar if it makes sense what I'm just going to explain you, because I think the timing is the most important factor. And if you see the opportunity, if you like any of segment that I'm going to explain you, please don't hesitate to contact the person who invited you, because he can assist you and give you more information. So let's go, and please enjoy the ride the next 30 minutes and my explanation. Okay, so as I said at the introduction, my company name is Jeunesse, or English says Jeunesse Global. We are really helping people to look younger and feel younger and live longer. As you see, today is a very important factor that people want to look younger and want to live longer, healthier. There's a statistics in the world that every second when the clock is ticking, somebody turn age 50. These people are looking for two things. I repeat myself. They want to look younger and they want to live longer. With a special exclusive stem cell technology product portfolio, we are providing people that everyone is looking for. Our mission is very simple. As you can see it here on the slide, the Jeunesse family creates positive impact in the world by helping people look and feel young while empowering each other to unleash our potential. So there's a wonderful product portfolio I will introduce you very shortly, but you also need to know that behind the wonderful product, there's an incredible business opportunity. Whether you like the products or you like to make money, I think this business is absolutely for you. So let me just introduce you a little bit first about the product portfolio. Well, very smartly, when the company was launched, they created a system which called Youth Enhancement System. Youth Enhancement System has actually four product category line. Number one is the skincare. Number two is the wellness. Number three is weight loss technology. And number four is energy drink. Just these categories by themselves would be a heavy hitter, and only if just one of the product category would work for our company, then could already be in a big business. But as you see, the founders were very smart because they put together the fastest growing industries in the world. If you just see makeup, for example, that's nearly $60 billion industry a year. Not even speaking about wellness, almost 30 billion a year. If you see weight management, everybody want to lose weight. If you look around in your area, it's 100% that 8 people out of 10 they struggle with weight loss. So as you see, it's over $100 billion a year. And we can speak about an energy drink. It's nearly 10 billion a year. So as you see, all these product lines and all this portfolio were put together. And as you saw in the previous slide, it's called Youth Enhancement System. Now, you have to understand that these products and these categories are working single or alone as well. But if you use them together, then definitely going to help you, to look younger and live longer. Sometimes I tell people when they ask me what I do, I say we make 70 years old people look and feel 60, 60 years old people look and feel 50, 50 look and feel 40, and so on. And if you just look around the last 100 years, all the people wanted to have this, and the next 100 years, people want to have this. So that's why when the company launched this type of exclusive product portfolio, as I said, they were very, very smart and very wise because they really touched the right spot that everyone is looking for. Now, it's obvious that to be the number one fastest growing company, there must be some science behind it and must be some brain behind it. That's why let me introduce you quickly our Jeunesse Scientific Advisory Board members. Nathan Newman, he's the flagship of our business. 2009, when Jeunesse Global launched in the United States, he was the one who found out the flagship product, which was serum. I will speak about it in a minute. Dr. Nathan Newman, he's one of the most known, the most famous person in California and actually in the United States. He's a plastic surgeon, and his research put Jeunesse where the company is at the moment. Vincent Giampapa, he's Nobel Prize nominated, a couple of products that he developed for Jeunesse. Dr. William Amzalag, I had the opportunity to meet him a couple of times the last couple of years, and really this guy is just like really amazing. Everywhere he goes in the world, he's helping tens of thousands of people look younger and feel younger. Dana Ontor is the same scientific advisory board member, so you have to understand that there's 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years of long research and science behind our product. So Jeunesse Global is the company that puts these incredible products on the platform in more than 160 countries. So let's go a little bit deeper on the products, but my suggestion is the person who invited you for this call, you need to contact after this webinar, and he can give you some samples and you can try out some of our products, because we can speak about the products, but until you're not going to try them out, obviously you won't feel why we are so incredible on the market. So as I said at the beginning, Dr. Nathan Newman brought on board Luminous product portfolio. Luminous is still until today one of the fastest growing and fastest sales in our company. Luminous is actually a skincare product line, and our main core product is the Luminous serum. The Luminous serum is based upon human stem cell growth factors, and these growth factors are starting to communicate with the stem cells in your skin, and they start to restore in the original state. So I need to tell you that the Luminous serum doesn't include stem cells, but include growth factors, which are going to help you look younger. Actually, before I started the business, I had the chance to try out these type of products and Luminous serum and also the other creams as well. And I was testing it on my parents, and after 2 or 3 months, I saw the incredible change on the skin of my parents. So these products are really work, and you don't need to go to the plastic surgeon any longer. You don't need to go for any kind of paying a lot of money for that, because we have the solution here on an absolutely natural format. I truly believe that Luminous serum is one of the best products of our company. I really love it, even though I'm a man, but I'm using it because I want to look younger. And I can tell you, even on my skin, after a couple of weeks, the huge difference could be told. So beside the serum, of course, we have the entire portfolio for skincare line. We have the day cream, we have the night restore cream, we have the cleanser, we have the body lotion, and a couple of months ago we launched the Luminous Hydra Shield mask, which is actually also contain growth factors, but on a different way, and you just put it on there on your face, and you will see and feel the difference. So this is really, really incredible, and people love it, and people are not afraid to invest a little bit of money into it, because they really, really help. You don't need to go to plastic surgeons and cut your skin, because here's the natural format for that. Well, we can also come up with some testimonials. As you see on this picture, this is the end result of our Luminous portfolio. This person used the serum and the night cream and the day cream, and after a couple of months, this is the picture before and the picture after. So I think there's no more explanation needed for that. Here also you can see, even with the name from Slovakia, this lady, she had an accident, and after 2 months using the serum, you could see with your own eyes the difference. This is really incredible. When people start to use the Luminous serum, they just simply wouldn't believe the end result, because this is just incredible. Also, a part of our skincare product portfolio is called Instantly Ageless. About 2.5 or 3 years ago, when they launched this incredible product on the market, it just simply doubled the volume, doubled the income for our company. Why? Because in its name it says Instantly Ageless. It works instantly. Well, this is a small ampoule, and this small ampoule, as you see in the photos, in 2 minutes, in just 2 minutes, helps you and makes you look 4 or 5 years younger. In 2 minutes, completely will disappear all the wrinkles on your skin, all the eye bags that you have in just 2 minutes. So I always recommend people take a photo, take a snapshot, a picture before you put the cream on it, and then wait 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, take another photo, and you will clearly, and your patient and your person, your client will simply going to see the difference. Even is going to help to disappear and smoothen all even the deepest wrinkles. This is really incredible. And as for building the business, this is one of the best tools because you don't need to explain many things. Simply just put this micro cream under the eye bag of your prospect, and after 2 minutes, he or she will be totally amazed. Well, this product will last for about 8-10 hours. After that, you need to use it again, but we call it a kind of party cream. So it's really good when people go out for dinner, when people go out for party, or when you just simply go for work or you have a meeting. This is simply incredible. I would always say that Instantly Ageless works first, and then you will see the end result. And what I just showed you before, the Luminous Serum, gives you exactly the same result, but long term. Okay, Instantly Ageless lasts 8-10 hours. Luminous Serum works after 1 or 2 months, but gives you the result long term. Couple of months ago, again, our company, because we're always putting new products on the market, launched incredible spray makeup from the United States, Los Angeles, called NV. And I can tell you the name choice is very, very nice because really all the companies are really envy at us, because with this product, you can put the makeup in 20-30 seconds. I know I don't put makeup because I'm a man, but I know that all the women are really struggle to put the makeup in the morning because it takes a lot of time, a lot of work when you want to look good. But using NV makeup, you have a chance to choose from various numbers of shades, colors, and in just 20 or 30 minutes, you just put this spray on your skin, on your face, and you will look like before a Hollywood photo shooting. As you see, we have 9 different type of colors, and it's using very simple. By the way, this NV also contains growth factors, just like similar to Luminous Serum. So it's not just you looking good, but your skin starting to feeling younger, and is going to restore your skin into the original state. So these products were the part of our skincare product portfolio, which just itself, I think, it's astonishing. But let's jump on the second category, portfolio category, which called wellness. Well, in the wellness, I think today people are spending like millions of dollars on certain products because they want to feel better and they want to live longer. That was the reason Genes launched the wellness product portfolio as well. And based upon very important research and science and scientific people, we developed a couple of incredible and heavy hitter products. Well, let's see the first one. It's called Reserve. Me, myself, I'm taking Reserve 2 sachets each day, and I feel completely different. Reserve is a kind of antioxidant which is on the market, is really the best powerful antioxidant support to your body. It's incredible flavor. I'm sure that you will love it. And no added sugar, and this product is just simply helping you to antioxidate your cells. One of the key factor of getting old is because the cells are going to oxidate it. Reserve is going to help you to change that, and at the same time, it contains a component called resveratrol, which is going to definitely help all your body and all your skin. And this resveratrol is one of the key factor of the long life. One sachet of Reserve contains 55 glass of red wine Reserve content. So when they put this on the market, all the people were amazed. And as I said, even if you're young, even if you are old, you definitely need to take and try Reserve because it's going to give you incredible energy, and at the same time, it's going to help you for a lot better quality of life. Next product in the wellness portfolio, it's called AMPM. Well, I have to tell you, when I showed you the person at the scientific advisory member called Dr. Vincent Giampapa, this was the product that he was nominated for Nobel Prize. Again, more than 10 years of research he put together on these small bottles. AM, obviously it means morning or daytime. PM, it means nighttime, and please make sure you don't switch the two because it could be could be a big problem during the day or during the night. And so many people are struggling with the sleeping for the night. And I'm sure if you're just looking around and asking around your people and your family, I'm sure that minimum 6 or 7 people out of 10 have problem for sleeping for the night. This is a solution, and it's a big problem because if your sleep is not good during the night, obviously your body can't refresh. So it means the next day you will not be able to perform on the level that you need, which also going to give you a frustration. So it's a kind of circle. AM and PM was designed exactly with a type of multivitamins that all the people need. Well, just really briefly, when you take AM, this capsule is going to switch off all the unnecessary genes in your body and will switch on all the necessary genes that you need during the day for working on the best level for your body. When you take PM for the night, it's exactly the opposite. The PM tablet will switch off all the unnecessary genes that you used to have during the day and will switch on the very important genes that you need during the night to have a cool and relief sleep. As you see on the slide, 48% of the population have sleep disorders. This is what exactly going to help you. And I can tell you, I also try these products, but it's incredible because it's incredible support to your active lifestyle during the day. It contains all the essential vitamins and all the minerals all the minerals that's necessary for you. And I can also tell you, just try that for 1 month, and you will be completely amazed, and you don't wanna switch it any longer. Finity. If I can be a little bit personal, Finity is my favorite, one of the favorite, if not the favorite product. Well, each month I'm ordering this product to my parents, and to tell you the truth, a couple of months ago I started to take Finity. Finity is, I think, the highest level product that our company, Jonas Global, has. Infinity, you understand the word. Infinity was created from this word, and this capsule is going to help you to reverse the aging on cellular level. This is incredible. Well, our chromosomes is just like a shoelace. On the both end of the chromosome, we have a small cap. It's called telomeres. So by the time it's passing on, these telomeres are shortened, and once the telomeres were completely gone, on the two end of the chromosome, there's nothing to protect our chromosomes any longer, and that's when the apoptosis is coming, which is the cell is going to die. Well, Finity, do you believe it or not, starting to rebuild these small caps at the end of the chromosomes, which means gives your chromosomes long and longer life. Well, taking Finity for 1 year can help you to reverse the aging by 10, 12, or 15 years. This is incredible. If you can help your family live just 1 day longer because of you can help them, then I think it was already worth for them. So I'm 44 years old at this moment, and my time came to start to take Finity as well because I just really want to support my body and immune system, and I have a little daughter, so I really want to live longer, and the same with my parents. So there's no better gift and present you can give people than health. I suggest you, the person who invited you, get all the information about Finity because this is incredible, and it's measurable. The telomeres at the end of the chromosome is absolutely measurable. We have a lot of testimonials. For example, 74 years old lady used to take Finity for a year, and on cellular level, her aging turned back by 14 years on cellular level. This is incredible. So you can punch TA65. TA Thomas Adam TA65 on the internet, and you can see that there's a lot of articles about TA65. Again, it was a Nobel Prize nominated research, I think in 2011, by Elizabeth Blackburn, and our company Jonas have an exclusive right to put the market this TA65 component in this capsule called Finity. Well, here's one of our distributor, one of our partner. She's a sapphire in our business, and you can see the change in the difference in 15 months. She's been using Luminous portfolio, and she's been using Finity. So I mean, you can tell the difference. Okay, another product, Nahara. It's called Nahara. You need to pronounce Nahara. This is a skincare that you can drink. This is incredible, beauty drink. When they spoke to me about it, first of all, I didn't really want to believe that it exists. But since they put it on the market, we have so many testimonials. This beauty drink is just incredible, including a lot of nutrition, vitamin C, biotin, niacin, and zinc, and help your youthful appearance. So the key element of Nahara is more than 11,000 milligram of hydrolyzed collagen. You know, it's again, if you see people who are getting older, and you can simply tell their skin is getting older. So this is something that works inside the body. You just simply take a shot and drink it, and helps to restore your collagen in your skin. So I can highly recommend it. This is one of our best and brand new product, and so simply to prepare it. You just drink it, and you will feel and you will see the difference. As you see here, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, and you can see why and how our skin is getting older. And with this product, you can restore again into to its original state. So guys, so far we've been working about two different type of product categories. Category number one, I spoke to you about the skincare line, and category number two, I spoke to you about the wellness portfolio. Let me jump into the third one, and this is one of the biggest and best product category that Jonas Global has. It's called Fat Loss Technology. Well, I can tell you, it's called the Zen Project. Is a brand new, actually renewed, very powerful, incredible fat loss technology. Zen Project 8 was created by a person named Mark McDonald, who's one of the most known and most famous fitness guru in the United States. Mark McDonald is a New York Times bestseller, and he's been involved and invited so many times to CNN television as a health expert. He also showed up in Dr. Oz, and if you're in the United States or UK, you probably know this show. And this person is just humble and amazing and incredible partner. I have a chance to work with him directly, and Mark is incredible. We are going all over Europe and promoting Zen Project 8 was designed exclusively by Mark McDonald. Zen Project 8 contains three or four incredible products, but our key product is the Zen shape. It's called Zen Fuse. This is the highest level Zen shake, highest level protein shake you can get on the market. It really helps to balance your blood sugar, and that's the key, because unlike any other company, we are approaching the blood sugar, because if your blood sugar is balanced, then you are okay for the good. You know, and the entire program was designed because many people, like almost all the people, are skipping meals, right? Because we are running, we don't have time, we work, we with the family, and we just simply forget to eat, and we skip meals. And that's Zen Project 8 was designed. And the reason it's called 8, because it's an 8-week proper master plan. During 8 weeks, you can lose a lot of weight, you can balance your blood sugar in your body, and then you can get a type of lifestyle. And this program will teach you how to eat, how to exercise, and how to take our product. So, you know, since the beginning, we have a lot of testimonials. We just brought you here on the slides a couple of. You see, this lady lost 42 kilograms with our program. It's incredible. If you see, the next person lost more than 11 kilograms. So whether you want to gain muscle, whether you want to lose weight, whether you just want to put back your normal lifestyle or healthy lifestyle, you just want to be fit, I think Zen Project is your project, and I can highly recommend you to try it. I'm also doing it. I'm working out, and I'm using the products. And Zen Fuse, our shake, is really, really the best, including so many minerals, including probiotics, and all natural. This is very important. It's all natural. Get your product and try the 8-week test, and then you will be amazed. You know, the good news is you don't need to invent the wheel again, because the program gives each and every steps, what you have to eat, how you have to eat, when you have to eat, how you have to exercise, what you have to do during the exercise, how many times during the week, and how to use the products as well. So this combination is going to transform your body and transform your life completely. You see here, Gabi, she's also one of our distributor, and you can tell the difference in a couple of months by using Zen Project. She's, in Hungary, she's one of our a key person for a testimonial, and she did nothing else, just followed the product. Okay, product category number 4, and this is the last one. It's called Nevo Energy Drink. Well, when I was told that Nevo is going to put on the market the energy drink, I was a little bit, skeptic, and I was a little bit surprised because me personally, I was not an energy drinker. But when I checked the statistics and I saw just itself, the energy drink industry is almost $10 billion industry a year, then I really understood and believed why the company is putting on the market, this healthy energy drink. I went down to the store, in my street, and I saw so many different type of flavors, so many different type of brands, and I asked the lady who worked at the store because I saw that so many were missing on the shelf, and I asked the lady how often people buy energy drink, or how good business is it, and she said, you know what, each day we have to charge our products because we're completely out of stock each day. So she also confirmed that this business is incredible, and Jonas was very smart because they put in the market our product that called Nevo, which is a healthy energy drink. So normally when people drink energy drink, this is like full of sugar, full of bad things and all bad things. It's imagine when your children are going to drink very unhealthy energy drink, and you have a chance to change it into a new one. By the way, a couple of years ago, Nevo was our #1 product and the best product of the year. So we have different type of flavors. I've tried it, and every time when I feel like down a little bit, I'm just opening one can of Nevo, and I feel completely different. Totally gives me power, gives me energy. So again, I should tell you that try that and you will really see the difference, but the difference in an absolutely natural format. It contains green tea, it contains totally natural caffeine and sugar-free and all natural flavors, as you see, like 4 different type of flavors. So, we went through the product portfolio, and now you probably see why we are so big on the market, because if you're looking around, everybody in the world, every single body want at least one of our products, because either somebody want to look younger, or somebody want to live longer with our wellness products, or some people struggle by losing weight or feeling fit, and we have a solution for that. Or some people are so dedicated and love the energy drink, and we can just simply replace the unhealthy energy drink into a healthy one. So in my opinion, it's very smart that the company put all these products, these very high caliber and high level products on the market. But you have to understand who we are, you have to understand where we're coming from, and you have to understand why so powerful our company. Well, first of all, I want you to meet our founders, because in my opinion, everything starts with the leadership. Couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to meet first, even before I joined this Jonas Global business, I had the chance to meet the founders, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. Okay, you have to understand that before they started Jonas Global, they were already millionaires. They had a business before. They were software providers for many network marketing companies, actually more than 150 network marketing companies. They did the back office and the pay plan with the software, and at the same time they used to create the software for NASA, and they sold this software and they got paid a lot of money and they became millionaires. So when they launched Jonas Global, they didn't start it because they wanted to make extra $5. Obviously their vision was so high, so big, but they had so strong financial background to launch the business. And as far as I think, in network marketing, one of the most important things when you're launching a company, you need to have strong financial background, because otherwise it's not going to last too long. Their son, Scott Lewis, you also have to know that his position is a Chief Visionary Officer. I don't know any other companies in the world that has this rank or this position, Chief Visionary Officer. It means they have a huge and long-term vision. Actually, Jonas has 35 years of long-term vision with our business, so we're not going to go anywhere. The founder's not going to jump from another business to another business. So you can be sure that we are stable and we are absolutely committed people, directed our company. Actually, Wendy Lewis was named the last 5 years 3 times the Businesswoman of the Year in the direct sales. Well, there's a couple of quick facts. What did we achieve the last 9 years? Because when I'm making this video is 2018. and our company founded in 2009. So the last 9 years, our company came to accumulate $5 billion, not million, but $5 billion. And just to give you a couple of more information, we are the first company in direct sales history ever hit $1 billion a year after 6 years. And this is incredible. Facebook, Apple, Google, Amazon, yes, they did in 6 years, but they're not direct sell. So let's see our slide where you see all the big companies in direct sales and network marketing. Amway took 21 years to get to $1 billion a year. Avon, incredible company, took 86 years. Or Mary Kay took 33 years, or Nu Skin took 20 years to get to 1 billion a year. Can you imagine our company, Jonas Global, simply 6 simple years we came to 1 billion and is still growing? So this is something that doesn't happen, overnight and not happen for accident. I'm very proud to be part of this company and part of this business because there's no accident that we are not number 2 or number 5, but number 1 fastest growing company in the world. Well, when I say in the world, then, after 9 years, we're opening more than 160 countries officially. Officially. So many people are right, because many companies are, shady, and they not, officially in the countries, and you don't know what's going to happen later, and you can't really count on long term. But I can tell you guys, you have to understand that our company is not going to open any countries until even the door is open just for 1 millimeters that something is not right. So first, we're going to have all the papers, all the certificates, all the permissions, and that's when we are going to open any countries. And we did that in more than 160 countries. So our business is absolutely international, totally global. Can you imagine? I am making this webinar from Budapest, Hungary, for people who speak English in the United Kingdom, in the United States, in Australia, and all over the world, but people speak English. So this is incredible. Wherever you are in the world, I'm sure it's almost 100% that in your country we are there and we can help you. By the way, how the infrastructure works. In our website, everything is available in every language. If you're in China, everything is in Chinese. If you're in the UK, everything is in English. If you're in Russia, everything is in Russian. If you are in Germany, everything is in German. Or you're in Slovakia, everything is in Slovakian. This is really, really incredible. And once again, to be able to do that, it's very important to have a strong financial background. Okay, so let me speak a little bit about now the Jonas business opportunity, because we came now to the opportunity part. Well, if you like the products but you're not interested how to make money, then you can switch off your computer. You can leave this webinar. It's not a problem. Then get your products, call the person who you invited you for this call, and try one of the products that you like. I recommend you to try one product from each category, because you will definitely see the difference, or feel the difference with you or with your family and with your friends. But if you are interested to see how to make money with these incredible products, then I recommend you to stay online and listen the next 10-12 minutes when I'm going to explain you how to do that. Well, first of all, I'd like to tell you what is the difference between the traditional marketing and the network marketing. It's so simple. When in traditional marketing, the company is spending a lot of money on advertising, on marketing, on TV, on boards, on billboards, on radio. So investing a lot of money on internet, to publish and advertise the business. In network marketing, we don't do that. It's a word of mouth. So the company is not investing money for example, television commercials, but this money that they would have invested into TV commercial, they pay to you directly into your pocket, and they ask you to spread the word all around your family and friends. That's so simple, very, very simple. But be honest, we are networkers since we were born, because how many times it happened in your life that, for example, you went to the cinema and watched some great movie, and then you started to tell your friends, hey guys, man, I went to the movie and I saw this movie and I suggest you to watch it. What happens? Your friends go to the movie, they watch the same thing, but what is the difference? The movie theater is not going to pay your friends, or not going to pay you actually, because you recommended the movie. Or how many times it happened when you went to a restaurant and you liked the food, and then the next day you recommended to your family to go to the restaurant, and they went there and they also liked it. But it never happened that the restaurant called you and said, hey man, listen, thank you for offering us and let us pay you your commission because you recommended our restaurant to your friends or to your family. It never happened. But in network marketing, this is exactly opposite. Every time when you recommend the products, every time when you recommend the business, our company, Jonas Global, is going to put money into your pocket. This is incredible. And you know what's the good news? If your friends are going to also recommend the business or the products, then the company is going to pay them and you. So in this way, you just launched an incredible chain which will never end, and that's called network marketing. Many people do network marketing without knowing they do in network marketing. Whether you just simply want to share the product, then you already start the process. Or if you want to share the business opportunity, then you already started the process. Or you want to do the both together. This is incredible. So, in my opinion, network marketing can be something which completely changing your life and could give you an incredible lifestyle. Because I always come up with a comparison like this. I'm not a person who owns a McDonald's store. Okay, I'm not a person who owns a McDonald's restaurant. I'm not a person who are selling hamburger and French fries, and then at the same time I'm making some money. I'm the person who have the franchise rights in my hand, and every time a McDonald's is going to open all over the world, and that restaurant sells the hamburgers, I'm making commission and percentage. That's the powerful, and that's the power of the networking. Because if you are working only by yourself and for yourself, that's very limited. If you are entrepreneur, then you have 24 hours and you can't duplicate yourself. Whatever work you do, that's the income that you have. When you work, you make money. When you don't work, you not make money. If you go for a holiday, you have to be afraid that your employees is not going to screw you. If you're an employer, for example, any company, if you work for a multi-company, then your salary is always limited unless they're going to get you promotion. But to get the promotion, it's also very rare. So it's anything you do apart network marketing is very limited. Network marketing is something that all the doors is going to open, and it's a never-ending incredible vision and possibility. And can you imagine if you just see the potential in Jonas Global today, and let's fast forward the movie by 3 years. Can you imagine how many people will use the products, how many people will do the business just because you just told a couple of friends and you launched something today? So that's the big difference between the traditional marketing and network marketing. It can really bring you an incredible lifestyle that, for example, me personally, I'm joining, and that's the key, the freedom and the lifestyle. Now let me show you how the company pay you if you decide to become a distributor. We have 6 different type of commission. It's very simple, and any type of people can find their own way. Well, the first one is called retail bonus. It's very simple. When you're part of the Jonas, you get the products on wholesale price. You can sell it for retail, and you keep the profit. It's so simple. It's really good for people who are sales type of people. It's really good for people who don't want to build big business. They just simply want to get the products on a good price and sell it for a better price, and they make the profit. Number 2, compensation plan number 2, it's called retail sales bonus. It means anytime you are personally enrolling a person into the business, and that guy, your new guy, is buying products in package, because the company put together very fantastic packages. Depending on the package, the company is going to pay you one-time fast bonus, retail sales bonus immediately. Well, this bonus could be $25, could be $100, could be $200, or could be $250, or even $300. Why? Because you just told somebody about the business, and that person bought a package and wanted to try the products. So I think it's very powerful because you can immediately make money. Imagine when you tell 3 of your friends, for example, about this business, about the products, and they really like what they hear, and all the 3 people are buying some products, and then the company immediately paying you retail sales bonus. Let's go to the third one. It's called team commission. In my opinion, this is the engine. This is the heart and soul of our business. Very simple. For being able to make this team commission, there's only one condition. You need to find first 2 people who want to build the business. So simple. Well, let me ask you, how many people live in England, or how many people live in the UK, or how many people live in the country where you're listening this audio? Well, do you think that out of these many millions of people, are there only two people who are interested? Of course there are. Very simply, even one day you can find the first two people because of incredible products and the opportunity. So let's say that you are signing these two people into your team. We are building two teams. You put one of the person to your left side and you put one of the person on your right side. So in this way, you will have two sides, as you see on the slide. You have one on the left and one on the right. Well, we are teaching them exactly the same. We are teaching people to find just two partners, only two partners, no more. So in this way, you will have a team on your left side and a team on your right side. Every product, every packages, they have a point system, a point value. Well, one product is average about 60 points, okay? Let's say 60 points. Anytime when any of your side, in this example on your left side, 600 points accumulated, which means the people sold or used or purchased 10 products. On the other side, 300 points accumulated. So the people on your right side, for example, used or bought 5 products. When you have this 600, 300 balance, the company call it a cycle, and one cycle is paying you 35 US dollars immediately. 35 US dollars immediately. So you may say $35 is not too big money, but let me tell you that the people on your left side and the people on your right side, they continuously going to use the products. Some of them also going to share the products and the opportunity with other people. So new people are also going to joining these groups. And can you just believe that the next year or next 2 or 3 years, how many people will be on your left side? How many people will be on your right side who are using or selling the products? Each time when 600 or 300 points going to balance, then the company is going to pay you a cycle. And let's just say you have 10 cycles a month, 10 times you have this 600, 300 balance. Well, you make the math. Let's say you have 20 times $35. Let's say you will have maybe the next year 100 times you will have $35. Well, I think this is really decent. And let me tell you some secret. Both legs, left and right legs, left and right teams are counted unlimited. So there's never ending. So even if you will look back in 10 years, then you will have always people joining your left team and your right team, and these cycles will always just come out and cycles and cycles and cycles. This is really incredible. Well, the good news is that every Sunday night, the company will shut down the week and they will see how many cycles you had during the week, and they pay you that amount the next week. So this is really incredible, and it's a weekly payment, and it's very, very, very powerful. However, the company had to put a break into the system because otherwise they would have go to bankrupt. So they said in 1 week, the maximum number of cycles that the company is paying you is no more than 750. So in 1 week, 750 cycles can be paid maximum, which is 26,250 US dollars. Well, I think we would not be sad if it's going to happen, but what happens if you have 751 cycles? You're not gonna lose that extra one cycle. It's going to be paid you the next week, the following week. So it is so simple. Once again, you only need to find two people, one to your left and one to your right, and we teach them exactly the same, and you already start to accumulate cycles. Let's go to compensation plan number 4, which called leadership, or in the other name, matching bonuses. Very, very simple. As I told you in the previous experience, like here, a team commission, you will have people under you. The people who you are signing personally, that's going to be your first level. The people in your first level going to also bring people, that's going to be your second level. And so on, it goes 7 level deep. So matching bonus means every time when people in your team making money out of team commission, so they're making cycles, then you make percentage out of their cycle salary. So can you imagine, for example, if you bring me into the business, I am your first level because you sign me. Number one, you get a fast bonus after me because I start with some package. But at the same time, you teach me how to bring 2 people into the business. So I start to make money from cycles, and any money I'm making out of cycles, you're making 20% of my salary. This is incredible. Can you imagine if I'm making, let's say, $1,000 out of these cycles? This is me, and I'm making $1,000. And because I'm your first level, you're making $200 without doing anything, simply because you signed me into the business. The people that I'm bringing into the business and they're also making money, you're making 50% on their cycle salary. And on your third level, you make 10%. And even it goes like 7 level deep. Well, this is called residual income. This is the real passive money because you just launched something here and the people under you making money, you taught them how to make money, and each week you're making percentage on their salary. Well, higher rank you're going to have, more levels are going to open to you to make money. We have certain levels starting from executive, then it comes to Jade, then Pearl, then Sapphire, Sapphire Elite. We have Ruby, we have Emerald, we have Diamond, we have Double Diamond, Triple Diamond. So we have a lot of ranks. More people are going to join your team, higher rank you're going to achieve, and more levels are going to open for your residual income. And the good news is this matching bonus is paid along with the team commission each week. So these two together combined, I think it's very, very, very powerful. Now let's go further. Let's see compensation plan number 5, which called distributor retention incentive. Very simple. If you have 5 people personally bring into the business, which means in your first level, you have 5 people on auto ship, which means on automatic delivery, the person who invited you can explain you, or 5 preferred customers, just simple customers. If you have 5 people on your first level, then the matching bonus here from your first level is not 20%, but 25%. Or even further, if you have 10 people in your first line, you brought 10 people into the business, then the matching bonus is not 20%, as you see in the first level, but 30%. So can you imagine, again, in this example, if you sign me, I'm your first level, but you have 9 other people you signed also. So you have 10 people in your first line and they qualified for auto ship or just simple preferred customers, then the money you're making after me is not 20%, but 30%. If I'm making $1,000 out of my cycles, if you qualify for this, you make $300 passive. Each month, regardless what happens, you're making the money. And this is only me. So can you imagine you're making the same percent out of all the other people? And let's come to the last one, compensation plan number 6. It's called Diamond Bonus Pool. To be honest with you guys, this was one of the reasons that I started my business a couple of years ago, because this is my main objective, to hit the prestigious diamond position. You know, diamonds always shine beautiful. It's the same here. You know, whether it takes 2 years or 4 years or 6 years or 10 years to become diamond, this is something going to change you and your family life forever. Why? Because an average diamond in Jonas Global is not making less than $1 million a year. Now, what diamond pool? Diamond pool is very simple. Each quarter, each 3 months, our founders will see what is the total income of the company. Last year, we made over $1 billion, $1.3 billion. So you can make the math. So each 3 months, they see what's the total income of the company. They pick 3% out of this, put it on a table, and they share this 3% based upon some kind of calculation between the diamonds and above. So at this moment, when you are just hitting diamond position, when we call a baby diamond, if you're a baby diamond, you're making between $15,000 to $20,000 a month just with this compensation plan number 6 diamond bonus pool. But obviously more countries going to be opened, more distributors going to enroll in the system. This amount is going to be even higher and higher and richer and fatter and fatter. So this is something incredible. Just itself, just the diamond position can give you and your family a fantastic background and lifestyle for the next 20, 30 years. Even your grandkids will not have any financial problems. But of course, not everybody going to become a diamond. But let me ask you a question. What happens if you sign somebody who's going to sign somebody who's going to bring somebody, and that person is also going to bring somebody, and that person on your 5th level is going to become a diamond? Can you imagine how much residual income you're going to make? So we used to often say that you are one person away from the wealth. In this business, Jonas Global, you can be healthy and you can be wealthy both at the same time. And this is the compensation plan that I really wanted to explain you. May be a little bit complicated for the first time if you've never done network marketing like this, but if I just want to say at the bottom line, there's nothing more you have to do. Simply find two people who are interested in the business. You sign them, one to your left side and one to your right side, and you teach them exactly the same. This is how the business will start. For example, in my country, where I'm coming from, Hungary, we have 10 million people population. So do you think out of the 10 million people, I can find two who want to make extra money? Of course, that's not a question. This is what exactly you have to do. Finding two people who want to make money, and then you're just starting your network, you're just launching your chain, and that can provide you the next couple of years incredible financial background. So a couple of weeks ago, I just came back with my family from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, because we were qualified for a Jonas Global incentive trip. Well, since with the company, it was my third incentive trip. First, they took me to Orlando, Florida. Second time, they took me to Cancun, Mexico last year. And this year, we just came back from Punta Cana. Next year, we have incredible incentive again. And the reason I'm telling you this, because the company is really, really incredible. Because higher achievements you're going to put on the table, more things are going to give you. Of course, if you're qualified for these type of incentive trips, then you could have paid for yourself. But you don't have to pay for yourself, because the company, the founders decided to give you a free trip for you and your family. They pay the airfare, they pay the hotel in the 5-star luxury resort. They even give you spending money cash that you can spend in the resort. So this is really, really, really incredible. We have a lot of experience. We have Emerald experience. Every year they took the Emeralds, which is a kind of rank, to Maui, Hawaii. Each year, when you hit Diamond, they're going to take you and your partner first class to Bora Bora. This year, for example, Jonas is going to rent the entire resort in Bora Bora, and then you can take your partner and family for 1 week vacation, all paid, all inclusive. So more thing you're going to put on the table, more thing the company is going to give you. This is just really incredible. Actually, in Punta Cana, we had more than 40 people with us. This is not just for you, but can you imagine if you're bringing your people? Then this is a lifetime experience. You're never going to forget, and it's really going to help also your business to grow. Well, the other thing that I like in the founders, that they're really taking care of the distributors, not just the products, not just the compensation plan, not even speaking about the incentive trips, but they always put on the market something which is going to help the people make extra money. For example, they designed for 2018, this year, something which is incredible. Behind or apart the normal compensation plan, all the distributors have a chance, you have a chance to make extra $15,000 a month. Yes, you heard right. $15,000, with this extra bonus. This is incredible. So simple what you have to do. What you have to do normally anyways, you're just finding the two people, going and climbing up on the ranks, hitting some targets, and the company, boom, 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 each time going to pay you extra cash, which can be up to $15,000 a month. Well, if I would ask you, what would you say if somebody would give you $15,000 cash right now? I'm sure that you would be happy. I would be happy. Now you have a chance to do it. It's incredible. As the person who invited you on this webinar, and he will explain you how this GPS bonus system is functioning. So what do you have to do? Very simple. First, you have to make the decision and choose your package, choose your products. We are a product-based company. It's impossible to do this business if you personally not trying out the products. This is not possible. Until you're not having the products, you don't have the credibility to speak about the products. Can you imagine if you are representing, for example, a Mercedes salon, but you never drove any Mercedes, and you have an Opel or you have a Mazda? This is absolutely, it's kind of shady. So it's very important that first you need to choose your packages. Well, I have a good news. The company put together more than 20 type of different packages. So even people who are not really good financially can buy their starting package. And even people who are well loaded, who are okay financially, and they need more products, they can even buy higher packages, higher cost packages. Doesn't matter how you launch the business, but the most important thing, you need to get the packages. Once you have the products, then you need to start to think about how to share these products with the people you love. Once again, these products are going to help you and your people who you love look younger and live longer. And there's no better and bigger gift what we can provide people than health and at the same time wealth. So my suggestion is sit down with the person who you invited you for this webinar. Let's go through the packages. The packages are really various. They put together different type of packages. For example, if someone doesn't like the energy drink, shouldn't buy an energy drink. But if you like the wellness, then you can have a package with full of wellness products. If you want to lose weight, you can choose products with weight loss technology, Zen Project products. If you want to look younger, then you can choose packages including a lot of skincare products. So it's up to you, but it's very important that sit down and get your products as soon as possible and get you in the system, because once you're in the system, then your business and your product starting to taking off. So this is the last thing I'd like to share with you. In my opinion, timing is everything. And when you are hearing this audio, I think you're really at the best place and the best time, because so far in the European market, nothing really has happened. You know, we are open in 160 countries, more than 9 years. We're creating over $1 billion revenue each year, but only 10% is coming from the European market, including the former Soviet Union countries as well, which means it's nothing. The reason it's nothing because this is just the company started to put the focus and the concentration on the European market right now. Any country you're listening to this audio, this webinar, I'm sure that your timing is really the best. And in my opinion, you will never be able to learn how to swim if you learn from the books. You need to jump into the water and try it out. It's exactly the same thing. Timing is really everything. We have heard so many stories about so many people who worked so hard their entire life, but they never achieved anything. But we also hear stories about the people who were at the best place and the best time, and they caught the importance of the timing and the momentum. This is what exactly happens with Jonas Global. If you go out on the street in London or Brisbane or Budapest and you tell people, for example, 100 people about the big companies like Amway or Herbalife or Avon, fantastic companies, 100 out of 100 already heard about these companies. But when you say Jonas, they will just open their eyes and they will tell you they never heard of it, which is a kind of funny, because for almost 2 years, we're not number 2 or number 5, but number 1, the fastest growing company in the world. And how come that people never heard of us? The reason why, because this is just starting to happen right now. So in my opinion, when you hear this message, you need to get back to the person who invited you, get the answers on your question, and don't hesitate and jump into the system, because I think the biggest problem, if you will look back in 2 years, and the regret is one of the worst feeling, because you're going to go to the wall and hit the wall that what you missed. So I can just simply highly recommend you to jump into it, because as I said, timing is everything. Doesn't matter if you're going to do it part-time. Doesn't matter if you're going to be it full-time. Doesn't matter if you're just interested in the products. I don't care. But the most important thing is nowadays, today, all the people and everybody must be open for new things, because the life is running so fast. And this is something for the next 2 or 3 years you can create a legacy. You know, the thing is, we have a fantastic system behind everything. We have the fantastic infrastructure behind everything. You just need to plug in. We have training events. We have training sessions. We have international conventions. We have webinars, as you see it now. We have personal help. We have training for leaders. We have Facebook Lives. We have Zoom calls. We have everything together. So you only need to concentrate one thing, try the products, and share the products and share the opportunity with other people. So, you know, if I can tell you briefly, bottom line, it was so exciting for me to explain you what we do and how we do. And I'm sure that, you know, some part of the presentation woken up your interest. And in my opinion, the next 2 or 3 years, we can put down something which will pay you the next 20, 30 years. And don't just think of me. Don't be selfish. Think of your family. Think of your children. Think of the people who you know. Can you imagine if you can give a fantastic tool in their hand to change their lives? Because Jonas Global is nothing but we are changing people's lives. We are providing incredible lifestyle to people. Whether you just want to make an extra income, a couple of £100, a couple of $100 or euros a month, or you want to make millions of dollars, both possible. Trust me, both possible. I see people, average people, with this above average opportunity transforming and changing their lives. So let me finish with this. People today are looking for three things. Number one, everybody want to look younger. Number two, all the people want to live longer and healthier. And number three, everybody want to make money because we're living in a material world. We need to pay our bills. So it's very important to have a secure background because anything can happen to you or to your family, but still the money is flowing and flowing and flowing. Why? Because you found two people at the beginning, and out of these two people, you just built up and created a legacy. And probably you will have a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, but let me tell you, this is absolutely normal. We are here for you, and we are helping you, and we are just grabbing your arm, and we are going to take you and lead you all over to this wonderful journey. And I can promise you one thing, this is going to be the best journey ever and the best experience of your life. Thank you very much for spending this couple of minutes with you, the last 1 hour with me, and it was my pleasure to explain what we do and how we do. And I really hope that we're going to see each other very soon personally as well. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.